We're going to play a little game that I called the Battle of the Yetis. So I put in the same room two of the people that know Asana best, and I think that's the two of you. And I want to see which one between you is the best at Asana. On my left, I have Richard. So he's the most handsome Canadian Greek Asana consultant you can find. Richard can actually train 200 Asana users per day, and he is an adult who likes Legos. Right, that's you. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of those in the world, surely.
And Arthur actually discovered Asana Consulting was actually a job a couple of months ago, and he quickly became one of the best in the world. He knows Asana and AI better than anyone, and he is also a firefighter and a DJ.
Yeah, that's mainly true.
So here are the rules, okay? I'm gonna ask questions. When I ask questions, you have to put your hands in the air because I want you, when you have the answer, I want you to click on the raise hand button, but I don't want you to be prepared and click too fast, okay? So you put your hands in the air, and as soon as you know the answer, you grab your mouse and you click on raising hands in Zoom. Before giving me your answer, first you have to share an Asana best practice. So for example, approvals are great when used with subtasks. That's the best practice. So before giving me your answer, you do have to share with me an Asana best practice. If you do not, you're losing your turn and I'm gonna turn to the other person, okay?
With every answer, we gotta give a tip?
Yes. And one that wasn't given by someone else previously, obviously. Okay? And you get a point if the best practice was a good one and if the answer is correct, obviously. All right, let's go. Question number one. Arthur, if you can put your hands in the air. In the My Task view, when you group by due dates, what happens to tasks without a date?
What should I do? Best practice, right?
Yeah.
Emojis are always the best practice, especially in the sections to make your project funnier and friendlier. And my answer is at the bottom of your My Task, they go.
They do go at the bottom. So we have sections for, I think, today, next week, we might have later, and then at the bottom you have the rest. Cool. Question number two.
What are they called at the bottom?
No due date, I think.
Okay.
Question number two. Which Asana plan do you need to get the feature called Smart Status?
I would say...
Actually, you raised your hand by just doing this, so it doesn't work. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna...
Who, me? I clicked.
Go, Richard.
Yeah, but I think that triggered before anyway. So go ahead.
Okay. I would say, okay, so should we say the answer first and then give the tip?
No,
or...
tip first.
No, okay, tip first. I was trying to buy some time. Okay, archive your inbox notifications, clicking the archive button, and to get to inbox 0.
It's a good one.
And the answer, I would say advanced. New tier.
Wrong.
No.
It's wrong. Arthur. Smart Status.
Smart Status, if it's not advanced, that would be another one.
Okay, nobody knows. I checked. It's actually Starter, and it was a trick question because that's actually not included into the premium tier. And it's one of those features that's only available with the new plans and not the legacy ones.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. So do not raise your hands like this because it does trigger Zoom to actually raise your hands. So just, don't do that. Doesn't work. Question number 3. Give me one situation where a client might have to pay twice for the same user. I think Richard was first.
When they have a division?
You forgot the tip.
Sorry.
Arthur, your turn.
So the tip is to use project templates rather than duplicating your project or creating projects from scratch. And my answer would be indeed, if they are parts of 2 divisions, for example, they would pay twice.
Exactly, good answer. Question number 4. If 2 rules have the same trigger, how do you know which one will run first? Yes, Arthur.
So my tip would be to rather fold the project tab on the left sidebar and use the start section that allows a better position sorting. And the answer would be first on the list.
That's wrong. Richard?
Do I have to go with a tip?
No, it's okay, not this time.
The activity log would show which rule has fired, but it's a good idea to name the rule so you know which one actually fired first.
Okay, it's not the answer I was going after. The answer was you cannot know which one's going to trigger first, and there's no way to decide on the order.
It's kind of random,
it's
isn't it?
completely random. Yeah, I'm going to giving the point to Richard. Okay, question number 5. Be careful, there's a trap. Give me the 6 mystical creatures Asana now has. Richard.
Okay, quick tip. Filter your projects by incomplete tasks and sort by due date so you have a clear picture and you know what to do first.
Very nice.
I'm going to start with a dragon. Maybe that was a trick question.
Yeah, that was.
Because, the dragon for the Chinese New Year is appearing as we speak. The Yeti, the unicorn, the phoenix, and the otter. And how many?
6, missing 1.
Wait. I got something around here.
I got a poster on the wall.
Unicorn, Yeti, otter. Oh, and the narwhal?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so the trick was the dragon that was introduced a couple of days ago. Okay, question number 6. How much does it cost to get a starter license in the UK?
Can we visit the Asana pricing page quickly?
If you can be very quick. Okay, Richard?
Oh, I'm gonna.
You got none? Okay.
I'm gonna guess.
You have to give a tip first.
Okay. Like a status update when you receive it, so the other person acknowledges that you've seen it. I would guess starter, right? Same
Yes.
as euros and dollars, wouldn't it? $10.99?
No.
No.
Arthur?
No. Yeah, 12 pounds.
It's actually 9.49 pounds.
Ah.
And for euros and dollars, it's 10.99. It's not the same. Okay, nobody wins. Question number 7. Why Asana doesn't allow multiple assignees?
Sorry, I think I lost you at the beginning of the question.
Why do you think Asana doesn't allow multiple assignees on tasks? Richard?
I gave Arthur a chance to hear it back, but maybe not enough. Quick tip again. Like a comment you receive, so the other person can look.
Are you going to do the likes on every single item in the Asana app? Or
I probably have something better. Use rules to automate as much as you can, less clicks. And actually, I'll save that tip for the next one. What was the question again?
Why Asana doesn't allow multiple assignees on tasks?
Right. I think it's clearly a philosophy. It follows Apple's DRI, the Director Responsible Individual concept. I think about sending an email and you're putting like 3 people on the 2, and they're all wondering, oh, do we all do it? Do we each do it? Does one of us do it? And I think having a single assignee on the task just clears all that up and there's no confusion.
Yeah, exactly. So what I wrote down was accountability, because if multiple people are assigned, you do not know who's accountable for that task. So 2 points for Arthur, 3 for Richard. Question number 8. I actually have 10 questions. Question number 8. It's a difficult one. When you're looking at the task pane, what are the 3 hints telling you that you're looking at a subtask? 3 ways to tell that this is a subtask.
3?
Yes.
Can you repeat, please?
When you look at the task pane, you look at a task. There are 3 ways to tell that this is actually a subtask you're looking at.
I can think of one.
When it's open, with the details panel, right?
Yes, yes.
So you look only at the details, or do you look also at the project page?
You only look at the details. There are 3 ways to tell that this is a subtask.
And you're already in a subtask in the details.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you imagine Larry screaming at us now?
I have 2. I will, but if I go for the 2.
No, go for the 2, and we'll see if Richard has the last one. Okay, tip.
Okay, tip. In the home feature, you could activate the draft command to retrieve your lost commands. That's the good one. My answer would be first with the on the top, the link to access to the
breadcrumb.
The breadcrumb, thank you, to access to the task above. Another one would be that you don't see what don't you see? I think you don't see the project.
Yes, the projects are missing.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And what's the last one?
No.
There's usually a link that says show inherited fields. That's a subtask thing, right?
Yeah. On a normal task, would say show more fields. Maybe if it was multiple. That's
and one is at the top, the other one is at the bottom. So I think they are actually different. I'm going to give the point to Arthur. Question number 9. I just created a rule that does due date is approaching, due date is today, move task into the today section. Okay, pretty straightforward. I just created that rule, and my tasks haven't moved at all. Why? Richard is first.
Okay, quick tip. Let's see. Use the. I don't know. Is this a tip? Actually, yeah, I got a better one. Okay, use task templates to automate repetitive tasks, where you can predefine custom fields and also the description field as well. I would. What's wrong with me? I haven't had coffee. What was the question again?
No. Auto promotion. Why auto promotion doesn't do anything right away?
You're right, because it has to run at midnight. Rules run at midnight. They don't run on the spot, and there's no actually button to run rule now.
Exactly. And is it midnight your time, your local time, or Asana's US time?
Midnight your user's local time.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, last question. Arthur, you have a chance to come back in the game.
Yes.
Who is the best Asana partner in the world?
Easy. And that's actually also my tip. My tip would be to work with i.DO. And partner would definitely be i.DO, 100%.
So you gave your tip, so it's fine. So it's actually what's the name in English, Richard, when it's the same score between the 2 teams?
A draw, right?
It's a draw. Yeah, it's an equalizer.
Okay, it's a draw. So we're gonna have to play that again, because apparently you 2 are the actual best, and you have the same score. Thank you, guys. Anything you want to share before we stop recording?
Awesome. No, this was great. Good fun. Should do it.
Yes.
Arthur, can you keep that clothes all day?
All day, not sure. I have client meetings.
Arthur, can you send me one in extra large, and we can both be little dinosaurs next time?
I will think about it, Richard. Next time.
Nice
Thank you, guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
See you.